Monica Lewinsky speaking out for the first time in years about her affair with President Clinton and all the trouble it caused. She writes in the new issue of Vanity Fair that it was a, quote, consensual relationship, one she deeply regrets. ABC's Jonathan Karl has more on the fallout from Washington. Good morning, John.
Good morning, George. The world has not heard much from Monica Lewinsky since the days after her affair with President Clinton rocked the White House, but she is now speaking out after more than a decade of silence.
She was just an intern back then. Now Monica Lewinsky is 40 and looking back on the scandal that almost took down a president and shook up her life. Sure, my boss took advantage of me, she writes of her relationship with Bill Clinton in Vanity Fair. But I will always remain firm on this point. It was a consensual relationship. Any abuse came in the aftermath, when I was made a scapegoat in order to protect his powerful position. She reacts to recently released Clinton White House papers that quote Hillary Clinton calling her a narcissistic Looney Tune. Courageous or foolish maybe, but narcissistic and loony, Lewinsky writes. I find her impulse to blame the woman, not only me but herself, troubling. Back in 1999, Lewinsky spoke to Barbara Walters about the affair in one of the most watched television interviews of all time.
What will you tell your children when you have them?
Mommy made a big mistake.
Since then, Lewinsky spent time as a handbag designer, got a master's degree in social psychology, and pursued a career in communications. Lewinsky is not married or had children, and writes that she even had a hard time getting employment, although she says she turned down offers of millions of dollars to sell her story. She says she stayed reclusive, especially after Hillary Clinton ran for president in 2008, for fear of becoming a political issue. But she says she will be reclusive no more, writing, "It's time to burn the beret and bury the blue dress." She promises a new media project in the near future to help victims of online harassment and humiliation.
The Clintons have had no comment on Mrs. Lewinsky's article, but the timing is notable. It comes just as Hillary Clinton is about to launch a media blitz of her own. She has her book coming out in June, followed by a series of national interviews and a national book tour that'll look, George, a lot like the beginning of a presidential campaign.
That's what a lot of people will think. Okay, John, thanks.